Hey women, how are you? Today I wanted to talk to you about comparison. I just been on a call with a client of mine. She's an interior designer and she suffered with anxiety and ADHD. And so when I started working with her, she was very overwhelmed in her final year of her degree. So where she is now, it's a beautiful place. She's finally having a break from it all because she graduated with, successfully. She's going to prepare for a master's. And it's such a great thing to see where she's at. And one of the things that she brought up today is that she saw someone's work and she was going into comparisonitis. So she started to look at her work and really feel like, a certain negative emotion around the skills and the presentation of the work of this other person. And she reached out and complimented her, and this is something she's working on networking and so on. And the other person, the lady, was really lovely to her and told her what kind of software she used and whatnot. So we were talking about comparison, and what I was sharing with her is that comparison can be a really, really great tool for us to identify what we want to be, who we want to be, and what we need to do to be that. So when we use comparison for self-deprecation, for negative self-talk and all of that kind of stuff, it isn't really helpful at all. It's just abuse, self-abuse. We don't want to do any of that stuff because everyone is on their journey. So for example, for my client, she's just graduated. This woman is an interior designer with experience. So she can look at her and think, this is what I need to do to get to where she is or to get to a similar path. And there is no point in comparing to someone who's further along to you because they have already done the work and had the mindset and the skill set and the action set to support that evolution in their journey. Whereas my client, she still needs to do that. But what it brought up was like that she would like to have those skills and she would like to have the presentation of her work. And it was a really quick decision for her to realize that she really wants to study this software and she really wants to be able to display her work in that way. So basically, I just wanted to share with you that comparison can be, as any negative emotion can be, a really good indication of where you are at and what you need to be or do or have for you to be where you want to be. And then just a shift of perspective. And I do a lot of work to connect with source and higher self and future self journeys that we do together and strengthen that knowing. So she's got a really strong inner compass to know, to flick that switch and to make that change really quickly and to really see how she was in a lower vibration and not seeing herself fully, not really in the best frame of mind to bring about the changes that she wants to bring. And we quickly moved her through that. So when you compare yourself to someone next time, maybe someone at work that you go like, oh God, I wish I was, where she is. Really think about what does it take for you to get to where she is. And one of the things I don't want you to do is to think that you need to work on your weaknesses or what you're not good at to be like someone. That is never the truth. So you can always use your talents and your strengths to get to where you want to get. So you can use your talents intentionally to get the results you want to get. But one thing I don't want you to do is think you need to sort of develop your writing with your left hand if you are right-handed so that you can get to, some place or be like someone. It's never the case. It's always about you identifying what you are good at and how you make the most of what you can offer and what's your journey, because your journey is individual. But that comparison can really tell you a little bit more about where you would like to go. So that's my share for today, and I hope that it resonates. If you have any insights or if anything comes up, come and share in the comments. I'd love to know what you thought about this. Sending you lots of love. Have a great week. Bye-bye.